I'm standing outside, and I want to discuss a group of animals that you have experienced, interacted with, if you've been outside at any time. This group of animals, 3/4 of all living organisms can be found in this group of animals. 5 to 10 distinct individual species of this animal can be found. It's estimated that there's 10 quintillion individuals. And if you're not sure what 10 quintillion is, it's 10 followed by 18 zeros. Any idea what group of animal I'm talking about? I've actually kind of hinted at it as I've been talking. If you've guessed insect, you're 100% correct. So what is an insect? An insect is an animal that's usually small in size. 6 millimeters up to 27 millimeters, or 27 centimeters, I should say. Also, they have segmented body parts. They have jointed legs, and they have an exoskeleton, an external skeleton. They're also invertebrates. So how do I distinguish an insect from such other insects like a spider? Well, insects have 3 distinct body parts, like I said. They have the head, and in the head, you can find the mouth parts, the mandibles. You can find 2 eyes, compound eyes, and you can find a pair of antennae. They also have a thorax. The thorax has the legs. In this case, in insects, it's 3 pair of legs, 6 legs. And it has 1 or 2 pairs of wings. And the last part, the third part of an insect, is the abdomen. The abdomen contains the digestive organs, the excretory organs, and the reproductive organs. That's how you can distinguish an insect from a spider. A spider has 8 legs. An insect has 2. A spider has 8 eyes, compound eyes, and an insect has 2 compound eyes. A spider has 2 body parts. They're fused together. The head and the thorax are fused together. And then you have the abdomen, which is not segmented. Spiders have no antenna, and they don't have any wings. That's how you can distinguish an insect from a group of other arthropods, such as spiders. Insects can be found almost everywhere on the face of the earth. You can find them in the desert. You can find them in freshwater habitat. You can find them in jungles. You can find them in glacial areas. You can find them in cold springs. You can find them in areas of hot springs. You can find them in stagnant lowland water and ponds, and you can find them in brackish water. They're also found on the surface of seawater. Insects can be annoying. Like I'm out here right now swatting at some insects. Some of them can be a nuisance. Some of them can spread disease. But insects are also very valuable in nature. They help with the decomposition of organic matter. They also help with the reproduction and pollination of plants. You've all seen the picture of the bee with the yellow things hanging all over the little things on its leg. That's pollen. And that bee flying from plant to plant to plant helps fertilize the plant, which creates the things we eat, such as apples. If you've had a tomato, a cucumber, beans this summer, those all happen because insects pollinated, which helped with fertilization of those plants. So when you think of insects, yep, you can sit there and say, oh, it's gosh darn bugs. Well, remember, some of those gosh darn bugs are very valuable.